everybody, this is Ali Spinu with ULS. I'm the CEO of US Selling System, and we are a digital marketing company that specializes in the help of small and medium-sized businesses and startups within the digital marketing world. And today we are going to talk about our part 2 of marketing and everything in between. And in this part, we are going to touch about branding and how branding evolved over the years and how branding is seen in the current modern digital marketing. In the modern world, branding is not anymore only all about visuals, such as name, logo, design, packaging. Branding is more than that. In the past, branding was defined as a set of symbols or signs that would give a character to your brand to be used for recognition and advertising. In today's world, branding is all about a process, a continuous process. We call this process identify, create, and manage. This is also a process of a cumulative number of assets and not only the symbols and logos. This is also about reputation online and about how the brand is being perceived and promoted by the stakeholders of that brand. So if you undergo a branding or rebranding process after identification of the visuals such as logos, symbols, colors, and the rest of the assets, you have to incorporate the branding within the rest of the departments, and you need to make sure that your employees and the stakeholders understand the purpose of that brand and the choices you made within those visuals. After those choices are made, you need to make sure that your brand is presented properly across everywhere you are present, online or offline. You need to revamp everything so people can clearly identify you by the new brand that you created. And the greatest gift you can give to your brand is actually training and retraining and keeping employees on top of the brand assets and brand changes, just because they are your biggest ambassadors. They are the ones that pick up the phones and speak. They are the ones that represent you if you are in a brick and mortar business. They are the ones that develop content if you are in digital world. So you ensure that everybody that you hire, no matter for what position, from the reception going up, actually understands the meaning and the vision of your brand and carries it daily in the outside world. Branding has to stay at the head of all the decisions you make within the company, starting from training your employees to promote and properly speak about your brand. This has to do with the stakeholders. Now, branding has to be a top priority in your content marketing, especially within the SEO. Branding has to stay on top of your advertising strategy. If you are doing events, branding has to be centered around these events. If you are doing digital marketing, branding has to be in the middle of your online reputation, whether that's social media, whether that's Google Ads, everything has to be around the same voice of your brand. Since we already identified that branding is no longer only the visual assets, you have to incorporate the branding policy across the rest of the strategies you have, whether that's ad strategies, marketing strategies, social media strategies. You need to ensure that everything you do from now on corresponds to your brand voice. And it's not uncommon for brands to be recognized not only by their assets and logos, but also by things that they normally do. For example, certain brands are recognized by free shipping during the holiday season. Certain brands are recognized by a big discount in a certain day of the week. So be careful when you introduce things like that. If you want them to become part of your brand, you need to be consistent and continuous in doing so. This was the marketing and everything in between, and next time we are going to talk about another interesting topic. Please follow us, DM us, comment and like us, and we'll talk to you soon. This was Ali with ULS, and we are here to elevate the success of your business.